Alright everyone, Warlord Wayne back with some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Let's hop into it. I'm pretty sure we left off, we were going to talk to the Agnian Queen. Okay, let's go talk to the Queen. As long as my controller stops being janky.
Behold, there at the nadir of the vortex sleeps Origin.
In the sea?
Deep beneath the sea where none may tread, Zed spins his world-spanning web. So you're saying the Queen of Agnus, she's there as well?
Well, snuff me. I want to save the Queen as much as the next guy. But how are we supposed to even get there? I can't even get near without being ripped apart.
Yeah, but if anyone were to know the trick, it's Queen Nia. Seeing as, she's the mastermind behind the whole Origin shebang, yeah? Right. Actually, I kinda don't.
But you're the Queen! How do you not know that?
This is shocking.
Absolute nonsense. I simply cannot believe this.
I don't know how to respond. Come on, you lot. Rein it in now.
Huh? Hang on. Mia, don't you get to use those Mobius powers?
Well...
Then it should be a snap, right? We're there. Those clowns are doing it all the time.
Actually,
Go on.
I can't use them right now. The Mobius powers.
What?
I noticed it right after we liberated the castle. I couldn't work out why myself. It was so sudden. No! Is this why you blew us off saying to ask the Queen ourselves? Sorry, Uni. Oh, love. I suspect it must be Zed. Huh? The power of Mobius. It's part of the flow and fabric of the world. What is permitted and what is prohibited is subject to Zed's whims. Even with Origin, not every Mobius knows of his existence. I was able to use the Ouroboros powers. The power you currently wield is, let's say, external to the flow. Even Zed himself cannot grasp what's beyond his reach. Therein is my hope based.
We're still stuck, though. We know where to go, but we're kind of dead in the water here. How to tackle the vortex, then? Mr. Salmon.
Mr. Salmon was, that knock-on from the city.
Yeah. Recall what he said about a ship that could brave the Great Sea. Ultimate vessel. That right. Even vortexing raging Great Sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as Queen of Boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Yeah, he did say that. Something about it being able to take on stormy weather.
Wait, wasn't that a work in progress, though? I think he might have been drawing up blueprints? Whatever Mr. Salmon said, he was pretty ardent about it.
Which must mean there might be a way to get there after all. All right, let's go.
Yeah. Finally, our lucky break.
Looks like this place was worth the trip.
Better hurry. I hardly imagine Mobius will stand idly by.
Agreed.
Ignored.
Your Majesty!
Huh?
confused. I'm surprised the Queen didn't join us. She not here? Curious. Huh. Wonder where she went. Well, okay then.
Back to the city for a bit then.
Yeah. Travis arranged to have us picked up at the entrance.
Speaking of, I don't think I... Okay, yeah, we're still good. Lands is the next one to rank up. Couldn't remember.
These entrance stairs are super long. Hey, that gives me an idea.
You want to do some sprints after?
As long as it doesn't cutscene me back to the capital city I was gonna go explore for a second. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it's cutscening me back. Okay, I don't know what that was about, Luna, but okay.
I'm just glad the people in the city made it through unscathed.
Me too. It's a huge weight off my mind.
That was life in the city. I'd say I've gotten used to it. Now I'm feeling better. Maybe it's time I started lending a hand with the salvaging. That's a great idea. Something tells me you'd be a real sparking scavenging genius. What? Why do you say that? I wasn't thinking I'd do much actual salvaging. I was gonna help out as a guard, I meant. Captain Kabata can be pretty pushy sometimes, right? She seems really scary at first. But once you get to know her, you'll get that she always taking care of us. And she has a great rep for training newbies. Once she told me that she was pouring all the energy from the kids that she didn't have into making us strong. Having kids is the norm in the cities, though. People whisper about it, but she laughs it off. Says you find your own way in life. I think she's so cool. I hope I can choose to be like the captain and choose my own way to live too. You came at just the right moment. There's something I wanted to run past you. Really, what is it? Well, the thing is, I'm going to be a father soon. May is pregnant, you see. I'd like it if you would choose a name for the baby. That sounds like a really big deal. Well, I'm open to suggestions. I hope you'll think it through when the fighting's over, so you have to promise to live through it. Well, that's a good reason to live, I guess. You know, I've been longing to get out there and see some action. But Monica asked me to stay behind in the city and make sure everyone's safe. She's been so kind to me, so I feel like I owe her that much. Well, well. Welcome to Shop of Well Well. What Well Well can do for friends. We were wondering if you have any novels. Novels? Of course. Question borders on silly. What genre are friends looking for? What? Sorry, genre? Look, we have no idea. Okay, what's popular in the city? You want popular novel? That easy. Current bestseller's latest volume of Founder's Tale. The Founder's Tale? That's the title of a novel, is it? Right on money. Would friends care to buy? Thinkings for patronage. Friends choose well to choose well. Story of Founder's Tale is epic narrative of Ouroboros who were first founders of city. So it's a record that the founders themselves left behind? That's right. That framing device of novel. Framing what? Wait, are you sure you can afford to sell something so important for such a low price? That interesting take. Friends certainly have lively sense of curiosity. Well, we'll do one better. Why not meet Miss Leanne, author of novel, directly? We can meet the person who actually wrote this book? Miss Leanne often go for constitutional in Virrid Park. She lady of lofty wisdom, so well certain that she able to satisfy friends' curiosity.
I see some relations have changed.
Michiba. Get a load of your mugs right now. Looking pretty determined, aren't we? But are you sure you've eaten enough? You don't need to make it through tomorrow a lot. If you don't lessen the neglect. Wow, I can't speak. Don't neglect nutrition now. For a second I thought that said dum-dum. How is good ship boundary? Looks like friends use boundary energy gently with no breaking. Very good. Mega spikings unnecessary. Any damage would surely send Master Pond to drinking much at Michiba Canteen.
Good to add more names.
Nisik? Yo. Trying to talk to you. Shania stabbed us in the back. I can't believe it. Damn it all. We thought of her as a friend, but I guess she didn't feel the same.
I see some relations have changed.
Bummer! I was talking to you. Hum, hum, hum. Da da, dee dee dee. That's a really cheerful little tune there. Da da da, dee dee dee. Seema! We've got permission to attack in the final battle against Mobius now. I'm going to fight too, and I'll be carrying the hopes and dreams of Hiwa and Guernica on my back. We gotta win. Simon!
Friends mean no abuse. She tucked away, all cozy in dock number 3. What? Really? You're curious? We are. All righty. Then please follow Sam on to port.
More orders for the lost numbers up at the castle. Up for another run? No way, not this time. Getting Gondor to approve them took years off my life last time. this blue quest since it's already here. Jagger. Mick Jagger. It's about time someone gave Mobius what for, isn't it? Now it's like the very thing that I dreamed of as a youngster is coming true. And that's to give Mobius a good thrashing. Let's drink to that, and with gusto. You know what? I'm good. Bruno. Dude, you do not want it. Nobody wants to talk to me. Hey, I need to tell you something. Riggy and I decided to get married. Really? Congratulations. I had no idea you and Riggy were so close. We scarcely knew each other's existence back in the prison camp, but it seems we were both in the same boat. Even if she's only latched on to me to get rid of the loneliness, it's good to be needed. Now I have some purpose in life.
I see some relations have changed.
I don't know if I would like that, man. That's kind of sad. Gigi! City changed location, so suddenly 5 plates break in home of Gigi. Gigi asks Ortez for compensate, but they yell 100 plates break there. All Gigi get is shot at, no money! But somebody always worse for wears, yes? So Gigi feel much sorry and help to tidy up big mess. Corelli, what will happen if you don't beat Mobius and Mobius beats you? Don't worry, we won't lose, I promise. Really? Well, I hope so. Yeah, you'll be fine, I'm sure of it. Well, worst case scenario, the next Ouroboros takes over. Nah, we'll win. We'll win. Can't tell, is there a chest in here? Kinda looks like there is, but I can't really tell. Oh my god. It seems to be locked. It seems to be locked. Don't lock shit on me. Fine. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that door, it's open. It leads nowhere. Well, leads somewhere, but not anywhere that's important to me. Okay. Out we go. So, over here is the park, I think. Oh, another person with a thing on there. Hey, talk to me. Talk to me. Got yourself a real fan club, eh, Credo? Everyone seems to go wild for you. Yeah, I guess I do get a buzz of energy from my fans. For that, I'm really grateful. If I can show people there's hope in surviving, then I can fight any battle. Well, yeah, I reckon I'm starting to understand the whole Credo effect now.
Something smells gorgeous. Foxy must be making some supremo sauce.
Kabata. Our imprisoned friends made it home. You lot did something truly great for us there. But we didn't manage to save all of them. But that isn't on you. They must have been at least somewhat prepared for that from the moment they got captured. And now that infernal prison is no more, that's going to make moving around a lot easier for me too. I'm going to make the most of it for our dear friends who never made it home. Monica! I'll do everything I can to support you. If you defeat Mobius in the battle ahead, you'll finally set the world straight. I'm counting on you. Definitely. Hello. Azalea greeted me just a moment ago. She looks a little brighter to me. I think that's because she made some friends. I see her playing in the plaza a lot. City children. How did you get here before me, Drum Drum? Shiner and his friends have been together a lot recently. What are they up to? They said adults aren't allowed in on the secret. I just hope they aren't up to anything too mischievous. Oh, that's apparently ain't the park. Yeah, that might make sense. That's the memorial thingy. Whatever, I guess. Brenda. Talk to me, Brenda. Are you going to Origin? I hope you'll give them a good drubbing from me when you get there. Easier said than done, though. Few people have been asking if I could be reinstated as an armory pilot, but I'm not so sure. It's been such a long time now. I'm a bit scared to head back into battle, so I'll leave victory to you. Wait a minute, where the frick? I might have to look at the goddamn... Okay. Okay. Map looking time. Wasn't it? Huh? Oh, never mind. I know where it is now. The small little path that leads underneath. My bad. My bad.
The has-been Bean King and the Quest for Peace. What kind of a book is this?
It's a picture book about the has-been Bean King and his efforts to thwart the rotten Yakuum Empire.
Dude, talk to me. I heard you helped Mizuki out with a scavenging mission the other day. Thanks for that. Ow! Don't mention it. It was a perfectly natural thing for us to do. Hey, I heard you're an oven-fresh newlywed. Is that right? Not that I have a clue what that even means. Kabata told me that if something ever happened to Mizuki, you'd cry about it. I guess he's a pretty important guy then. Yes, Mizuki is more important to me than the air we breathe. I'm so glad he's safe and sound. I've always hated the eclipses. Someone's friend or family would always be slaughtered, all just to make us feel cowed and small. But this year you saved everyone from that fate. I don't mean only the prisoners. You saved me too, from stewing in my own juices about how powerless and defeated I was. Future can change, and we can change it. I want to do something to help too. Whatever I can do for the future's sake. Okay. Excuse me, but would you happen to be Leanne? I would indeed. Can I help you? Well, told us that you're the person who wrote the Founder's Tale. Goodness, to think that our generation of Ouroboros would take an interest in my humble scribblings. Basically, we don't really get this whole novel thing. Aha, of course, that's only natural. I believe there isn't much in the way of printed storytelling outside of the city, correct? Yes, I'd say so. Is it something like a diary? Well, you're not entirely wrong, in that I'm trying to recreate in detail the lives of the founders. But it's different from a real diary, because I've made up most of it. What do you mean you made it up? Well, to put it simply, it's sort of all lies. What? You just pulled it out of your arse? Of course. I do strive to be the best of my ability to make it through hues close to the truth. There are so few documents and materials left in the city from the founders' times. What in the... I'll be right back. Something's going off and I don't know what. Okay, that was weird. I don't remember setting an alarm. Sorry about that. That was a little random. I don't know if I already said this line or not. So regardless, I would always have to weave guesses and interpretations into my works to fill the gaps. That said, it's probably time to lay down my pen. What do you mean? You don't want to write anymore? Imagination has its limits. I find I've come to the end of my line. I just don't know where I'd take the story from here. But you're mega popular, aren't you? Doesn't everyone love your novels? They do, which is why I've been hoping for inspiration to strike. Though you could say inspiration really has dropped from the heavens right in front of me. Pardon? This truly is serendipity. Will you mind helping me conquer my writer's block? Block? Today's just a day for learning new concepts, I suppose. According to the records, the 6 founders traveled throughout the world looking for a new land. I've managed to pinpoint the exact locations they visited on their journey to help further my research. Fortunately, I lack the robust constitution to be a soldier. Would you visit those places in my stead? What exactly do you want us to look for? Let me see. If you happen upon anything that looks out of the ordinary there, you could bring it back. I'm trying to see if there's anything out there beyond the information we have in the records. What are the locations you'd like us to look at? The distant fingertip and the Denag Desert in the Fornus region would be a great start. Then the couple of places in Pentalis, the ruins of Seba, and the old cliffside way. Finally, a place in Cadencia called the Eternal Canopy, and that should be all. So you're asking us to go to all those places? Seriously? Get all the hardships out of the way while you're young. Once you get old, you can't do the fun stuff even if you want to. Can't hold anything much heavier than a pen these days. Curse this old body. Don't look really old to me, but okay. Well, I'll help you. I will report back if we find anything. Thank you. I'll be waiting to hear back from you young folk. You're back. Did you find anything?
Now, what was it we needed?
Okay, so I gotta go find those. No, you're good. I didn't need a reminder. You just had a quest marker on you, so I wanted to see. Oh, I don't want to do that. What am I doing? What am I doing? Well, I might as well go here. There's some quest right there. Yeah, lots of unhappy voices in the city these days. The Doyles are acting as mediators at the moment. I'm just waiting for Garrett to give me a summary of the situation. For once, I'm grateful for his meddling. I'm afraid he'll align himself with these concerned citizens in the end. So that's where we're at. Now we just have to work out how to. We've got trouble. What's going on? A number of armory units have taken off without authorization. Seems they were commandeered by soldiers and civilians alike. Soldiers on guard seem to have been bribed to look the other way. Travis? Just one thing after another. Assess the situation ASAP. Monica? This means people who aren't in the lost numbers have left the city, doesn't it? But what are they hoping to accomplish? We found them, boss. We've tracked the signal of the stolen armory units. Seems they're headed towards Vinisog home. Understood. We'll head out there. Personally? Naturally, prepare for immediate departure. One step ahead of you, boss. Monica will come too. Okay. We'll make a move as soon as we're ready. Can I ask you to go on ahead and provide some defense? Of course. Let's get to Vinisag home. Of course my controller is getting low on battery. Yay. Frick. The lost numbers have got your back every step of the way. We're prepared to put everything on the line here. Yeah, looking out for each other is just a license to go nuts, don't you think? Okay.